Hello there, my friends.
I was hoping maybe you could help me with a little problem.
I've got a personality disorder.
That causes me to
manifest several different kinds of personalities
at random.
Now, you've probably read about
this syndrome.
You've seen it on Oprah.
Or Donahue.
or some such show.
and thought it was...
Kind of a goofy thing.
Well, it's not very funny to me.
Please help me. Won't you?
Help me solve...
My big
problem.
This is Almost Live, the show that listens to you. When you said to cut back on the comedy, we did it. You said fewer big-name guest stars. We did it. You said more commercial breaks. We did it. Why did we do it? Because at Almost Live, we are you. And who are you? That's easy. You are...
John.
Easter.
Oh, it's so nice to see you. No, so nice to see you. Once again, it's been a big week here in the Northwest. On Tuesday, Microsoft announced its new Windows 3.0 software, which is expected to make millions of dollars for the company. Microsoft chairman Bill Gates says he's going to use the windfall to develop a new hairstyle, which is really good news here. Actually, Bill has had his ups and downs this week. Apparently, he just bought a $900,000 European sports car, but the government won't let him have it. It seems that before any new model of car is imported in the United States, one has to be test crashed to determine how safe it is. Now, for a Fiat, this actually improves the car. But nobody wants to crash a $900,000 car, not even Bill Gates, so Bill's having his problems. I don't know, is it just me, or is his life getting more and more like a Richie Rich comic book? I don't know. Apparently just me. Just goes to show you that money can't buy everything. In fact, we here at Almost Live have been looking into this phenomenon of money, and we've discovered the following things. Money can't buy you love. However, it can rent you sex. Money can't erase the pain from the times your parents neglected you growing up, but it can make the old geezers suck up to you more around Christmas time. Money can't relieve guilt, but it can get you a ticket out of town for a few days. Money can't buy happiness, but it can get you really close. Money can't get you the man or woman of your dreams. Well, yeah, I guess it can. I think it can. I think we agree. And, yeah, I think we all agree here. And finally, money can't bring back your childhood, but it can help you forget that the other kids used to call you Geek Boy. Yeah. So, Bill, I think you're okay. Well, we got, guys are, whoo, what is this, the Arsenio Hall show? Listen to the whoo. That's great. Boy, remember when people used to just go, oh! I never thought I'd miss that sound. Anyway, you all know that Monday is Memorial Day, which traditionally kicks off the summer season, and this is also known as barbecue season. But few men really know how to barbecue properly, so that's why we've prepared this helpful little tape. Almost Live training film number 32, How Guys Barbecue. The proper guy's barbecue includes a grill, meat, and beer. Part 1, the fire. First, the briquette stacker works for 1 hour to achieve the proper geometric pattern. It's lighted, we gotta go.
Hey, you gotta layer them to get good airflow. Shut up!
Next, the pyro goes to work.
It's okay, you just gotta get it going. What's the matter with you guys?
Part 2, the food. To cook the meat, you need a chef and a chef monitor.
You're burning it.
No, I'm not.
You're burning it.
No, I'm not.
You're burning it.
No, I'm not.
You're burning it.
Hey, you want to do it?
Yeah.
No.
Part 3, the distraction.
Hey, 2 seconds left. We got the ball back. Right.
Part 4, the blame.
You stacked them wrong. You used too much fluid. And why didn't you flip them in
Hey,
time?
he was bugging me.
You guys want to order pizza? Yeah.
This has been Guy's Barbecue. Well, I guess that's all very clear. Anyway, stay with us. We've got a great show. Comedian Peter Gaulke's here. It's lots of fun. We'll be right back.
Jackie Wilson said it was written tea. Kind of love you got, knock me off my feet.
Oh, no. Slugs. At last. The perfect specimen.
It's just a slug.
It's no ordinary slug. You'll see.
No, it's a slug.
With this slug, we could. Dare I say it?
Rule the world.
Rule the world!
Yes, the project's going fine. Bob, what's our status? Bob?
Bob, where is he?
Oh my God. He's escaped.
Oh, another slug. This is gonna get rid of you, pal.
Put that down.
Huh?
You have 10 minutes to put that down.
10 minutes? Don't you mean 10 seconds?
I'm a slug, damn it. It takes me a while.
No slug's gonna tell me what to do.
And the police are still baffled by the bizarre deaths of 7 gardeners this week. Next up, tomorrow's
Told you
weather
so.
after this short break.
I have to get him back. I'll make him my slave. Together we could, dare I say it,
Rule the world.
rule the world!
Hey, Doc, look.
Huh? You've returned. My creation.
I've come for you, Doctor.
But we will rule the world.
I'll see you in hell first, Doctor.
No. No! No! No!
The poor fool. He tried to alter the course of Mother Nature, which no mortal man should ever do.
Good evening and welcome to the John Report. I'm John. Here's my report. David Bowie played the Tacoma Dome Monday night and caused a panic in the crowd when he sang the opening lyrics to his song, Changes. Many in the audience dove to the floor after mistaking the sound for automatic gunfire. Boeing is planning a new supersonic transport. Although the program is new and they're just getting started, the company has already announced there'll be layoffs. The Cascade View area of South Seattle voted in favor of annexation by Tukwila this week. When asked why they'd want to be part of Tukwila, residents admitted that Bellevue, Mercer Island, Issaquah, Des Moines, Bainbridge Island, Linwood, and even Renton turned them down. Community leaders are worried that a reduction in troop strength at Fort Lewis and McChord Air Force Base will have a devastating effect on the economy of the local area. Hardest hit will be manufacturers of fuzzy dice. The Seattle Supersonics won second pick in the NBA draft, but in keeping with the past maneuverings, immediately traded that selection for 17th pick in the draft. Sonic Brass explained that this will take the pressure off their new player, and it'll also give the Sonics more time on draft day to decide who to pick. A window broke out of a Horizon Airlines plane on the way to Portland this week. Terrified passengers held on to a man who was sucked through the opening, subjected to 300-mile-per-hour wind, freezing temperatures, and several cuts and bruises. Upon landing, the man said it was a bad experience, but it's still better than Greyhound. And Robert Fulgham, author of All I Need to Know I Learned in Kindergarten, and It Was on Fire When I Lay Down on It, has just published a new book of his folksy philosophy. This one is titled, To Be Honest, It Was on Fire After I Poured a Gallon of Gasoline on It and Torched the Sucker. This has been the John Report. Thank you, and good night.
Studio amplification for Almost Live provided by American Music.
Well, we're back here now. Here and now, we are back. This is the show. My next guest is one of the most unusual comedians working today. You can see him through tomorrow at Giggles, and we're happy that he could join us tonight. Please welcome Peter Gaulke.
Thank you! Thank you! Thank you! Oh, 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 yes! Oh, thank you! Oh, I'm very popular here tonight. My name's Peter Gaulke, and I'm popular. I've been working out, too. I don't know if you guys can tell. The size of that thing. I want this to get that big. Thing's hard as a rock. I can eat anything and not gain weight. Thank you. See, what I do is before I eat a huge meal, I swallow a hefty trash can liner. When I'm through eating, I just yank that thing out of there. You can't gain weight like that. I'm a genius! I went skydiving last week. It was great. They took me up on that airplane preparing for my jump. About 70,000 feet. Is that too high? I was in the space shuttle. They loved me up there. On re-entry, my pants burst into flames. The heat was so intense. By the time I hit the ground, all that was left of me was my finger. Boy, those were the days. It was great. I was falling faster than normal because I had a chair strapped to my chest. I knew it was really going to hurt when I landed, too, because I noticed the chair was missing those little rubber feet on the bottom of the legs. Actually, my parachute didn't even open. But I was okay, because I landed right here. See that spring action? That saved my life. I'm very grateful for that. I love Seattle. I'm sucking up hard now. I am sucking hard! Except for slugs. You have a big problem with slugs here because it's so damp outside. Every time I wake up in the morning, I come out of the place, I have big honking slugs right in the driveway. Big, fat, fist-sized slugs just lumbering up the driveway. You ever a big African slug or something? They're just lumbering up real slow. Can't even back my car because the back wheel hits them. Just, gotta just pick them up and just get rid of them. Just throw them. They're so heavy that when they hit the pavement, they go, ugh. I have a girlfriend. I don't like her, though. She bugs me. Just never stops talking. Just says listen to anything I say anymore. It's like, you know, her ears have actually evolved right at the side of her head. It's all smooth right here because she doesn't use them anymore. Just, you know, she just to make her mouth more efficient. Her head's starting to slope back right here. It's all smooth. Part of her brain that works speech is expanding up the side of her head like a balloon. Just, you know, she can't close her mouth because on her lips she's got those little rubber things like you see on elevator doors. Just wham, 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 wham. Thank you. I love that. Went to the doctor last week. Had my sperm count taken. It's pretty disappointing. It was 1. But it's this big. Nothing can stop that thing. Just got to find a way to get it out. You know, my one ambition in life is to live forever. And you know what? So far, so good! Yeah, thank you! Thank you! And now, right now, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to perform for you Peter Gaulke's famous levitation routine. Come on, let's hear it for me! Thank you, thank you! Thank you! Oh, shut up! Okay, and now I'd like to bring up the volunteer that I picked earlier this evening. Please, come on up here. Let's hear it for her. Come on! Here she is. Come on, let's hear it for her. Thank you. Thank you. Right here. Thank you. Okay, now, what I'd like to do is stand behind this chair right here, if you will. Right behind here. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And now, at the count of 3, I want you to pull the chair out from underneath my head. Begin the countdown.
3, 2, 1.
All right, now, I want you to move towards the other chair. Quickly now, I can't hold this much longer. I want you to pull the chair out from underneath my feet. The count of 3. Begin the countdown.
3, 2, 1.
I am now levitating just a little bit off the ground. I am floating in air. God, it feels good. And now quickly pick up the hoop behind me, and to prove that I am not being held up by cables or wires, I want you to run the hoop underneath my body from head to toe. Quickly now. All the way, quickly. No, like a hoop. There you go. Good. Okay, all the way. Quickly now. Stand up and pull. Thank you! Thank you! Thank you! Let's hear it for it. Thank you! Thank you! Thank you. Good night, everybody. I'm very popular. Thank you! Thank you!
Peter, that is...
Thank you very much.
I have to say, that was absolutely amazing.
Thank you.
Just incredible. That was amazing.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I want to just thank you for coming here tonight, Peter. And if you want to see more of Peter's act, you're on Showtime. Is that right now? If you turn to one of those premium channels, they got to pay, what, $10 or so?
$10, and you can see me.
That's right.
Look who's laughing now!
So stay with us. We've got a great show. Thanks a lot.
Week on Flyin' Low.
Kind of relaxing to be flying high for a change, though, isn't it? Nothing up here but pure puffy clouds.
And that thing?
Flyin' Low. A couple of guys who like to take chances and see the world up close. Flyin' Low. Starring Jason Riker as Jeff Dawson and Rick Jameson as Captain Flanker. Tonight on Flyin' Low, nothing but blue sky.
Good to be flying again, isn't it, Jeff?
Sure is, Captain. You know, that mountainside was a tough break.
Something like that could happen to anybody trying to work his way through rugged terrain. Not today, though. Nothing but blue sky, far as the eye can see.
Hey, what's that?
Huh?
Well, we're back. In a way we are, I guess. We never really left, but we're back. Anyway, this is the last show of our season, and we wanted to... Don't worry, we'll be back, but we wanted to end, we'll be back in September. We wanted to end this season with our best show. We wanted to. It just didn't seem to work out that way, but that's another matter. But I want to thank everybody, all the cast and crew, my wife Marilee in the audience, my boys Elroy and Riley. Let's see, Bob, Ed, all those kind of guys. Who? My piano teacher, Mrs. Perringer. Thank you, Bill. Bill, come on out here. Come on out here, Bill. I want to thank Bill now. Bill, thanks. It's been a great season. The science guy, everybody. Anyway, we'll be back in September, and say bye to the folks, Bill.
Bye, folks.
Into my
Thank you.
Thank
you very much.
And we'll see you.
Promotional consideration for Almost Live provided by Pizzeria Pagliacci, featuring traditional and gourmet pizza by the slice. Pizzeria Pagliacci, rated Seattle's best pizza. Promotional consideration also provided by your local Coca-Cola bottler.
Hi, I'm Rick Jameson.
I'm Jason Riker.
We're not pilots, but we play them on TV.
You know, we crash often, but those are done through the magic of television. Please don't try any of those dangerous stunts in your own plane.
Be careful up there.